Hello there, here we are in the beautiful region of Puglia. Today I'm showing you a stunning property and you can see it behind me with the swimming pool. This is a 3/4 bedroom property of 180 square meters. We are 10 minutes from Ostuni, and I would say this is one of the nicest properties we've taken on recently. So I'm going to show you, this is a saltwater pool to start with. So obviously saltwater, absolutely great. Less costs in maintenance and costs a bit more to install, but I think this has just been installed, so it is all quite new. Now this is on 4,000 square meters of land, so I'll just quickly show you the land before we actually start on the home itself. You've got a good mixture of olive trees, fruit trees, and what you can see here is the second driveway. So there's a main driveway which is on the other side, which we'll get round to, but that driveway is perfect for tractors, and also what they've done is they've got a little parking area here if you have guests over. It's nice that you don't have the cars up on the property itself. So a mixture of apricot trees as well, so various fruit trees of different kinds on this property. Now that bell that you can hear is actually this cow, which I absolutely adore because it's just such a soothing sound. But this property has a really cool country vibe because you've got cows on one side, you've got chickens on the other, and at certain times you just feel like you're in the middle of a farm, and I really like the sound of that bell going off all the time. So I'm going to start by walking up this area here. You can see you've got a really good nice lounge area here around the pool, and one thing you'll have noticed is the house is raised above all the rest of the land, so you've got lots of good views from the property itself. But I love what they've done here with the lounge area. You've got a few fig trees in here, some almond trees, a pear tree. It's just a really good mix of trees and plants. You can also see they've got the irrigation system going around the pool area. Now here you have two massive garages with, you can basically see there's a lot of storage space in here, and they're divided by this wall, but as I say, they're pretty much identical. So you've got the same kind of space in that second garage. Coming round here, what I mentioned to you previously is the main driveway, and this is the main driveway. Now the nice thing about this property is, as much as it's immersed in the countryside, it's also in an area which is lived in all year round. So you've got lots of next door neighbours that are lived in, and as always I will be putting the drone video in as well, just to give you a better idea of the location. You've got this nice terrace that actually wraps around the entire property, and I will show you the large veranda, but I think it's time to come into the property because to me it has one of the nicest entrances in a property that I've seen in a while. This is a really large room here, and you can see just how we've got the window at the end, the star vaulted ceilings. I'm going to be saying this a lot because they're in every room in this property. So you've got beautiful star vaulted ceilings. You've got the fireplace here that I've been told by the owners is incredibly warm in the winter. So this is a property which can be lived in all year round. One thing I'll show you quickly before we go into the first bedroom area is the radiators as well. So this is connected to a gas tank in the land, and you've got radiators. Now rather than do the bedroom, actually I do want to do this fabulous dining room kitchen area. Now this is extremely rare to find. A beautiful sized kitchen with a dining room area with tons of light, and again those star vaulted ceilings. So this is a beautiful property because it's in one of the nicest areas. It's in the area of Fumarola. This is an area where there are a lot of the larger properties because it's actually where the noble people of Ostuni used to come and spend their summers. So this is why we have such a large property, and again 180 square meters. And the beautiful thing about it is it all faces onto this veranda outside, which is also very big and obviously gives you those views onto the land and onto the swimming pool. So I mean, this is really where you're going to be spending most of your time in terms of lunch. You can show them the large table we have out here, and again how you have an entrance also from the the dining area as well. So that's also really useful. You do have access onto the roof as well. So there's potential to put some solar panels upstairs as well. There's plenty of space for that on the roof. Coming back round, we'll go through back to the sitting room area, and I'll bring you into the first bedroom, which again is a really good size. You've got these large windows allowing lots of light in, so there's just a really bright, airy feel to this property. Again, the star vaulted ceilings, and again, look how tall these ceilings are. It just makes this property feel very spacious, and it's just a really nice, bright, airy feel. Tons of storage space on the side here, so you're not going to be having any problems for your clothes in this property. And then one of the nicest bathrooms that I've seen in a property, just because of how large it is to begin with, but also the fact that it has star vaulted ceilings. I can't help but chuckle because it's quite rare to find star vaulted ceilings in general, but to find them in a bathroom this size. In fact, this used to be a bedroom and they converted it into this bathroom. I think they've done an excellent job on this myself. You've got the dual sinks, the shower, really good size shower, and you've got the washing area as well. So they've got their washing machine behind here, really useful to have, so you can't actually, it's hidden away. You've got this beautiful balcony here, and I do want to show you outside because, again, one of the nice things about this property are the views all around. It's got all of these kind of trees, and it's just very immersed in nature. It's got a really good variety of trees, and again, those rolling hills, and really a lot of privacy at the same time as not being isolated. So I do really love that, and this is going to slam, so I may actually have to close this now. Just bear with me here. Now, at the end here, we have the 2 bedrooms, remaining bedrooms. So we've got air conditioning in this bedroom, as well as, again, a really good sized bed here, good sized bedroom with the ensuite bathrooms. Now we have the ensuite bathrooms here, and these are absolutely brand new. I'm just wondering if there's a light in here. So putting the light on just to show you the shower, really good sized shower. I really like the taste of how they've restored this property as well. There's not really anything that I would change. This is not real parquet, these are tiles, but they are much easier to clean than real parquet. And I think in a country home, that's a really good thing to have. This is the other bedroom, which, as I said, is absolutely the same size as the other. It's symmetrical. And again, even the bathroom is ensuite. It is symmetrical to the one that you've seen. Just to the left of me here, you can see, again, lots of storage space. And I think you'll all agree, it's absolutely beautiful and spacious, this property. The last few things I need to say is this is connected to a local artesian well. So it's basically as good as being connected to the mains water supply. So it does have a cistern as well, but they get water bills here. So you're not going to be having to call in to have the truck, tell you, I need more water. That's not an issue here at all. But I think that's pretty much everything on this property. But if you have any questions on this property or any of the others, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Thank you very much for watching.